Assassins, 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 assassins. Holy fuck! Right here. That's where it is, boys and girls. An Assassin's Creed related quest. Fucking finally. Am I gonna get in there and there's gonna be like absolutely nothing? And there's just gonna be a fucking tomb with a corpse and it's gonna be like, this is the tomb of the ancient ones. You've done good. Now go away. Something vague like that. I hope it isn't. Holy shit. Assassin's Creed related stuff. Oh my god, I didn't think they'd fucking do it. So is Hattori an assassin then? Because he seems to know all about that shit. He was dunking on her ass for not knowing about the blade. Why are you sliding? That's flat!
This must be the way in. Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptically.
Yeah, the whole game's been cryptic about assassins.
This scroll is in bad shape.
Oh my
Stay
god!
your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged.
Hide in plain sight! Never compromise the fucking Brotherhood, bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Could one of the bodies be... Let's not go there, Naue. He wears a blade just like mine.
Oh my god.
More bodies. Dead for years. A battle between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for?
Holy shit, it's an assassin tomb. Please don't be a generic warrior tomb.
No one has been here for years. 3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept? Valor, wisdom, benevolence. The same virtues Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young. Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language. Yasuke can try.
I wonder what that says. European notebook. That's interesting. So I've seen this assassin
I need
outfit.
Yasuke to look at this book.
I've seen this on Facebook, but this is pretty fucking cool.
This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushiba Ikki.
That's so fucking confusing. So, the Shinbakufu said that the Kakushiba ends with you, whatever the fuck that means. And then this bitch made up her own group called the Kakushiba Ikki. Maybe she named it after what she fucking heard that guy say when he was about to kill her dad. But now she says it as if she knows what it is. Do you not know what the assassins are, or do you? What the fuck is the Kakushiba Ikki? What are we doing? Do you know what that even is? You don't know what the fucking Assassin's Blade is for, but you know what the Kakushiba Ikki is? Huh? Well, let me equip the fuck out of that. Alright. That feels much better.
Perfect fit.
That's cool that there was a line that was written for her to wear that.
You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
Where's her hood?
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke!
All right, all right. The time to expand the Brotherhood has come.
Oh shit.
If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects, to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. They are notes establishing outposts in Tamba, Omi, Ki, and Yamato.
That's as good a start as any.
New anomaly, the heart of an assassin. What is that? Holy shit. I think that could have been presented in a little bit cooler and more cinematic of a way. Because keep in mind, they're just fucking standing here next to a rock looking at a book with dumbass animations. But I don't think I hated that. I don't think I hated that scene. I forget the exact line, but what was it? She was talking about her parents, and she was like, they died for this creed. And I thought it was going to be another instance where they say the word creed, but then they don't talk about the actual creed. But then she did list off that one tenet that she found, which is part of the creed. She's like, they died for this creed. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. That was what was written on that one note or whatever. So I'm hoping she finds out the rest of the creed, because there are 3 tenets and a maxim. I believe the whole work in the dark to serve the light is kind of part of that, but it wasn't really worded the exact same in that book. I don't know. Either way, I don't think I hated that, so, fuck. I need more of that. What's this? Why the fuck are you sliding that much?
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me. Is it desire?
Well, yeah, because you introduced
Free
assassin
to
shit.
define.
Was that more pointless fucking garbage from this guide person?
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood,
Oh my god, what?
I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A cruel twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing.
Can I fucking run, please?
A pursuit gone wrong, a miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day, I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis. A nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports, Malacca, Formosa. That song I once felt, that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between 2 men, Templars. Talking in the open, boldly and unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in a chain of islands they called Japan.
Oh my god.
They departed, and I followed. In the year of 1549, I landed at Nagasaki. The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path I had coveted for so long, I was wrong. My instincts simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved. Her arm has shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist can bear the weight of a hidden blade. But I recognize the look in her eyes. She's determined to learn. Has the potential to become lethal. To open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom.
Freedom!
To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare, it will subside.
Wow, so a Spaniard was the one who brought the Brotherhood over. That's interesting because he was excommunicated from the Brotherhood, but then he came to Japan and built up the Brotherhood over here anyways. That's pretty cool.